Deep in the heart of a small, quiet town surrounded by thick forests and rolling hills, lived Arshad, a young boy who lived with his mother, Amina. Arshad and Amina were so close, telling each other stories and dreams every night. But one day, Amina disappeared mysteriously, and Arshad was heartbroken and confused. One night, as he rummaged through his mother's things, Arshad stumbled across an obscure, leather-bound tome titled The Whispering Shadows. The book was full of arcane symbols and bizarre illustrations. Upon opening it, the pages glistened as a soft whisper filled the room. The words became whispers, whispers became shouts, shouts became words only Arshad could hear. "Find the veil," said the voice. "Only there may you see her once more." There were others unfamiliar and imbued with promise. Taking his mother's photo, Arshad wasn't going home without her and packed a small bag. One day, he followed the instructions from the book deep into the woods and found an overgrown trail that seemed to materialize right before his eyes. He walked into the air that was colder and the trees that whispered secrets. He finally came to a clearing after what felt like hours, where the air shimmered like a mirage. At the center was a great arch with vines spilling atop vines, illuminated by some otherworldly glow. The book had guided him to the veil, the threshold between the world of the living and the land of the dead. Going through the archway, Arshad found himself in a dreamlike world with changing sky colors and on a wavy ground. This was the in-between, a place where the souls of the living and the dead mingled. So he drifted around the in-between, beginning to call for his mother. The spirit world was populated by the ghostly, transparent, flitting figures of the soon dead. Some called out to him, their voices reverberating in the void. But Arshad was resolved to track down Amina. Arshad had conjured figureless, shadowy giants in the shadows while he searched. They were the Vigiles Somnum, ancient sentinels guarding the souls ensnared in the in-between. They watched Arshad with interest, unsure of their intentions. Arshad eventually spotted Amina at a glittering pool. She gazed at him joyfully and mournfully. "You shouldn't have come here," she said. "This is a place for the dead, not for the living." He had followed the book, Arshad explained, hoping to bring her back. Amina explains she is stuck in the in-between and cannot go back to the real world. It was a sacrifice that needed to be made to set her free. Arshad had to choose save his mother or maintain the balance of the universe. Arshad stands firm between the loyalty for his mother and the greater good. Using the knowledge acquired from the book, as well as his own bravery, he decided to take a third path in which he learned to manipulate the realm. Arshad, with an initial conviction, used the tome to forge a link across, enabling entrapped souls to be returned, while still keeping the dimensions separate. Amina was released, yet Arshad's soul stayed bound to the in-between, where he became its guard. All this was new to Arshad, and he returned home changed forever. He had rescued his mother and discovered his strength and resilience. The book, now a talisman of his journey, rested on his shelf, a poignant reminder of life and death. From then on, Arshad's story spread throughout the town like the wildfire, becoming a legend, the tale of courage and sacrifice, forever etched in its history. The Whispering Shadows, a book handed down for generations, a poignant reminder of love and the unbreakable tie between a mother and child.